She wanna kiss me through my phone, girl. She wanna tell me I'm in my zone, girl.
Be advised, hostile swarm inbound.
There's millions of fashion trends right now, but in this vid, I want to talk about the only 3 that I would actually invest in if I was on a budget this fall. In my opinion, these pieces give you the most bang for your buck. So if you've been fiending to buy something, I recommend these. And, I'll share some places where you guys can check them out. For number 1, it goes against so many fall expectations, but boom, long shorts that are not jorts. Let me get that straight, like not jorts. I mentioned these in vids before, but long shorts that aren't jorts are literally the most versatile piece in your wardrobe. You could dress them up, dress them down, spring, summer, fall, occasionally winter. Hear me out, occasionally winter, depending on where you live. Bro, this piece is literally a 10-in-1. Like, I like to think of it as a paladin class, the paladin character class in video games. Paladins are a combination of a tank plus a healer. The tank part is the durability. I've been wearing my pair for, honestly, it's been like every other day, if not like at least 2 times a week for the past 6 months. I'm wearing them right now. Coincident. I didn't even plan that shit out. I could show you guys. Let me just get naked real quick. That'd be funny if I just got naked and then I didn't put these back on. And then you guys would just be, I just filmed the rest of the vid in my underwear. Bro, these were $6 at the thrift. $6. I probably had them maybe 6 months now. I've gotten more than 100 wears out of them for sure, bro. 6. What is that cost per wear ratio right there? 6. It's something crazy. That's all I know. And they're still holding up, kind of tank bear. And also they're not as rugged as jorts like the denim. So they're I guess classier. That's the healer part of them, because you could dress them up, dress them down. I'm wearing a black thermal right now. Boom, this, if I wear like boots or something with this, it's like a semi-classy, depending on what type of vibe fit, tank plus healer, paladin types. Now, as far as where to get these, eBay and Depop are the move. My go-tos are the Dickies, because as I said, they're durable, and they just look the simplest. But I will say the biggest thing to pull off this style is the length. That's why I'm saying like long jorts. It is personal preference, but for this look that I'm talking about, I think the longer the better.
Okay, here's a really quick hack for shopping on eBay. When you see stuff that's laid out like this, they're 100% going to charge you more money because it's professional. They probably do this full time.
Also, big tip. When searching, don't use fashion bro terminology like selvage denim, because you'll only find fashion bros that will tax the fuck out of you. Instead, just type vintage and then whatever you're looking for, because this will be old heads that don't know the rarity of their pieces.
You could honestly just get double knee Dickie pants and then cut them to whatever length that you want. Just like if you're doing all that, I recommend using a tape measure or a ruler or something. That way you know what length you actually get, so you don't blue ball yourself, so you don't like, so you're actually happy with that shit. Now, the second trend that's actually worth buying, if the last one was a paladin, this one is a mage. Boom. Boots. Now, boots are an interesting one. When I was younger, I used to see fashion videos, like old heads, like teaching men's fashion or whatever, talk about Chelsea boots, and I'd be like,
Chelsea boots? Bro, I ain't pushing 30. I'm not middle-aged. Like, realistically, I ain't wearing Chelsea boots.
But the older that I get, the more I realize how actually OP boots are. Boots give you 1 to 2 inches of a height buff, so you can mog easier. They instantly make you look more mature, classier. They just make you look more put together. I'm not gonna lie, you could wear a homeless looking type of fit and then wear some clean boots, and bro, it just makes it look intentional. It's crazy how the shoes do that. It makes it, bro, I don't know, it just makes you look put together. And bro, you kind of feel like a boss in them. They make you feel powerful. That's why I see the vision with boots now. And the reason why I'm saying that this is kind of a mage class is because it's so diverse, but it's like a classy diverse, but then there's also like a dark diverse to it. I don't know. It's kind of like how mages are. Just like how boots are a big umbrella term, mages can be wizards, sorcerers, warlocks. I think like square toes are the warlocks, Chelsea boots are the wizards, Tim's are the battle sorcerers, combat boots are the necromancers. There's so many different vibes that you can go with. So my recommendation is, how in video games you pick a character class? It's kind of like that. Pick which boot vibe fits your style the best and go with it. You know, if you're more of a classy guy, you got your R Legacy Camion boots. Those are a little taxed, I can't lie. So just look up cheaper alternatives, do your due diligence. And then if you're more of a rugged guy, you got your Balenciaga Strike boots. But like, we ain't paying that either. Don't get me wrong, we ain't paying that either. So for that vibe, you could just get black teams, bro. That's your battle sorcerer. Your battle sorcerer, bro. Mage class, OP, so diverse. Regardless of what you go with, having boots in your wardrobe just unlocks so many different fit combinations, and not even fit combinations, vibe combinations.
And as you can see, boots pair well with the long, short look too. Or you could do this sick pants tuck, swag type of thing.
You just get so many different sections of your skill tree that you unlock, bro. And not only for fall, but for winter too. Also early spring, you know. But like, that's why I'm saying boots are definitely worth the investment if you guys have been fiending to upgrade your swag inventory. Boots. Yeah. And speaking of upgrading your inventory, boom. If y'all see the vision and you guys like how I break down swag and art and all that good stuff, you'll mess with my free guild newsletter. I send out these legendary loot scrolls that got majestic music, cool art stuff, and me yapping with a little bit of wisdom on the side. Also, the weaponized 115 belts are available now. Both the links are in the description if you want to check them out. Now, the third trend that's actually worth your money, and this is another huge, actually huge, what is it? Bang for your buck, bang for your buck piece. Definitely the cheapest one on the list. Boom. Thermals. Thermals, bro. Thermals might be the most underrated piece in the game. Got it. Definitely a sleeper pick, I can't lie. I would say these are the druid class, you know, like the shapeshifter class, because they shapeshift with your outfit. You know, they could turn into a bear to tank, a tiger to do damage, or stay in human form to heal. For example, by itself with the paladin shorts and boots, that's a classy vibe. Layered with a graphic tee on top, boom, the Y2K vintagey style. If you got a camo thermal, you know, that's like a foresty lore building. Oh, that guy looks cool. I want to have a drink with that guy type of vibe. Fall, winter, spring, you can rock them. You can layer them. So many actually millions of untapped outfit combinations, but the potential here, and they're so affordable, bro. You don't need to go too crazy for this. Hanes is good, Fruit of the Loom is good, but Amazon, Target, bro, you can pretty much find these anywhere low key. I would say though, the one thing to note, get the waffle knit thermals over just like the plain thermals, bro. Waffle knit feel, bro, something about waffle knit feels
Majestic as full.
And aim for more cotton. You don't necessarily need 100% cotton, but polyester is just not it. Polyester just feels like shit. That's my big 3 list for fall trends that are actually worth buying. Join the free guild newsletter, and if you want to watch my video on how to dress cool as on a budget, click the video here.